What is Waqf? Imagine someone has a beautiful piece of land or a building. They want to help people. So they decide to give that land or building for a good cause, maybe to build a mosque, a school, or a center to help poor people. When they do this, they say this belongs to God forever. This special kind of gift is called waqf. Once something becomes a waqf, it cannot be sold or taken back because its purpose is to help others forever. In India, to take care of these gifts, the government made a law called the Waqf Act 1995. Special groups called Waqf boards are like the managers who look after these properties. Why was a new Waqf bill introduced? Which is very important to know. Over the time, some problems started to happen with the old law, like mismanagement. Sometimes the people in charge of the Waqf properties were not taking proper care of them. Conflicts. There were fights and confusions about who owned what. Improper use. The properties were not always being used to help those in need. Because of these issues, government decided to fix the law. This led to the creation of the new Waqf Bill, which was passed in April 2025 after the long discussion in the parliament. What changed in the new Waqf Bill? Listen to this very carefully because this is very important. Let's go over the big changes one by one. New name for the law. Before, the law was called the Waqf Act 1995. Now it's called Unified Waqf Management, Empowerment, Efficiency and Development Act. In short, UMEED. Why? Why the new name? This new name tells everyone that the law is not just about rules, it's about management, the properties better, and using them to help people. Now, who can donate to Waqf? This is also important, right? We should know who can donate to the Waqf. Before, it was like anyone could donate property to be Waqf, even if they don't have strong proof of ownership sometimes. Now, only someone who has been practicing Muslim for at least 5 years and is the true owner of the property can donate it as a Waqf. Why? The change is meant to prevent fake or false claims about properties. Change in Waqf by user rule. Before, if a property was being used for religious purpose, like mosque for a very long time, it could become a Waqf even without a proper papers. Now, this rule is mostly getting removed so that the only properties that have clear documentation can become Waqf. However, properties already registered under this rule before 2025 will continue to be treated as Waqf unless there is a dispute on the particular property. Why this rules? To avoid the confusion and fights over ownership. Now, non-Muslims can now join Waqf boards. Before, only Muslim could be part of the Waqf board and the Central Waqf Council. Now, non-Muslims can also be members. For example, in the Central Waqf Council, 2 out of 22 members can be non-Muslims. They can even hold a leadership positions. Now, why? This opens up the boards to different ideas and helps in better management. More power to district collectors. Before, the decisions about whether a property was a Waqf were made only by Waqf boards. Okay, now district collectors, like government officers, will also check and decide if a property is Waqf or if it should belong to the government in case of disputes. Why this change? This change is meant to solve conflicts faster and stop any unfair claiming of properties. Online registrations for all Waqf properties. Like before, the records of Waqf properties were kept on papers. It was hard to find the correct information. Now, all the Waqf properties must be registered online in a central system within 6 months with possible extensions if needed. So you have to record everything in the system now so that it can be very clear. Now, why? This makes everything clear and transparent, which helps prevent from cheating or misuse of the property. protection of women's rights. Before sometimes, when a property was declared waqf, women in the family did not always get their fair share. Now, before a property can be declared as waqf, women must receive their inheritance rights, and waqf board are required to include women members. Why? This ensures that women have all the rights to speak and get treated fairly. Easier process to solve disputes. Before, decisions were made by the Waqf tribunal were final and it was hard to challenge them. Now, if someone is unhappy with the decision, they can now appeal in the High Court. Also, rules for the Limitation Act, which sets the time limits for the legal action which will apply. Why? This gives everyone a fair chance to fix mistake and resolve disagreements. Now, limiting the power of Waqf boards. Before, the Waqf boards had almost unlimited power to declare a property as Waqf, sometimes without sufficient proof. They used to say that this property belongs to Waqf. Now, their power is checked and they must provide proper evidence before making any such claims. Why? Because to stop misuse of power and protect the rights of property owners. Now, greater focus on helping the poor. Before, Waqf properties were not always used to help the poor as much as they could have been. Now, the new rules make sure that money from Waqf property is used to help poor people, especially poor Muslims, women, widows, and orphans. This money can be used for settling up schools, clinics, and other helpful services. Now, why this rules? The goal is to really make a difference in the life of people who need help the most. The government believes that all these charges will stop corruption and mismanagement in how Waqf properties are handled, make the records clear and available online so that everyone can see the truth. Solve property disputes in a fair way with a proper check. Ensure that the money and the resource from Waqf properties are used to genuinely help poor people and protect women's rights. Some people think these changes will fix many old problems and help the community, while others worry there might be too much government power or changes to long-standing practices. Now that the president has approved the new Waqf bill, it is officially the law and everyone will follow these new rules from now. What do you feel about this new Waqf Amendment Bill 2025? Do let me know in the comment section and what you want to see in the next video. Meet you in the next video. Until then, take care and stay safe.